Low blood sugar is a scary thing, and the reason it's frightening is because no one's educating diabetics on how to deal with it. What do we do when we go low? It just seems natural, it seems obvious that you've seen your sugar go up, and so why not eat a banana? Why not eat an apple? Drink some juice, eat some cake when your sugar goes low. And although any of those things will bring your sugar up, that's not really what we are after. Because when you think about what happens when your sugar is high, when you think about the other side of the spectrum, no one is telling you ever to just give yourself a random dose of insulin, which is exactly what you do if you eat a banana, right? Because a banana is this mix of slow and fast-acting carbs, and so you need to overeat by a little bit so that you get enough fast-acting carbs to cover your low right now, and then you need to bolus yourself for all of those slow-acting carbs. You need to give yourself insulin again, and so you're entering into this vicious cycle where you're gonna have to check your sugar again after a while. And I would like to argue that you do not want to be in that place. You want to give yourself something predictable that works, like insulin, where you can kind of expect your sugar to be at a certain level after a specific time. And that thing is glucose. Glucose is beautiful in two very specific ways. Number one, it's fast. So when you're weak and not feeling too great while you're low, you can take it, and within 3 minutes you're gonna start feeling its effect. It's just a simple sugar, and it does not need to get broken down, so it gets absorbed immediately and you can start feeling good. So for me, that's enough of a reason to take it. But the real rationale, the reason for this video, is that glucose is predictable. That's the biggest thing about it that makes it so remarkable. You can, just like insulin, with glucose, you can exactly and precisely know how much your sugar is going to go up. So usually glucose comes in tablets that you can break in half, and each half is going to have 2 grams of sugar. And from self-experimentation, I know that 1 gram of glucose is going to bring up my sugar by about 5 milligrams per deciliter. So now let's say I'm at 60 and I want to go back up to 80. So all I gotta do is take the difference between these two, so 80 minus 60 is 20, and I divide that by 5 milligrams per deciliter, which is how much 1 gram of sugar brings up my glucose, and I know that I need exactly 4 grams of glucose. So I take 1 tablet, and I don't have to worry about it. I don't have to think about where I'm gonna end up. I know I'll be perfect. I'll be at 80, and I just escaped this vicious cycle of highs and lows that most diabetics get trapped in. So I highly encourage you to never eat fun foods. I've been on that boat, and it's great to cheat and have an excuse to cheat, but at the same time, it's not too great for your diabetes. So take glucose. It's the right thing to do.